So here's the world guide to the best pulled pork ever. Well, not really, but pretty damn good. First off, you need a drink, so what you need to do is go and buy some Zvedka vodka and some Ruby Red Squirt. And, you know, it's alright. It's pretty good. Okay, so what you want to do is you want to get an onion, a whole onion, one whole onion. And you get a pork roast about a pound and a half, 2 pounds. This one is about, I don't know, about a pound and a half. And you want it really tender to where it just pulls apart as easy as it can. Just falls apart in your hand. Barely touching it. Okay? You want to shred it up as much as you can with a fork. What you want to do is go against the grain and pull it off little bits at a time. You pile it up in another bowl. And seasoning wise, before you cook it, you want to use cumin, salt, black grinder pepper. It's more flavor. Paprika and garlic salt. Oh, I'm sorry. Some barbecue sauce. I like the Casey Masterpiece Original. And a little bit of grape jelly or 3-berry jelly. Strawberry jelly will work. About a tablespoonful. Maybe a tablespoon and a half. And believe it or not, a little bit of Parmesan cheese. So what you want to do is take all these dry powders, put it in a bowl together to your seasoning liking. You know, you mix it all together and you rub it down on the meat. Okay, so let me cut these onions up. What you want to do is, here's the whole onion. You want to peel it down about 2-3 layers, about like what I have here. You take off the shell, you get about 2-3 layers down, because we're using white sweet onion, and if you get past the first couple of layers, it's not going to have that really bitter, earthy taste to it. It's going to be more sweet, and that's what you want when you're mixing any kind of barbecue sauce or any kind of jelly with any kind of seasoning. So what you want to do is cut angle to angle, then you turn it like this and cut straight down the middle like we have here. So what you're going to do is you're going to lay it sideways where the grain runs down sideways, and you're going to cut it in very thin slices, and it's going to give you the nice little cube slices like what McDonald's has and all those hamburger joints. You need nice little tiny chunks. We're going to mix it in with the meat. We're going to add our barbecue sauce with the grape jelly or whatever jelly you use, and I'll be back with you in a second. So you can see how beautifully this is just peeling off right now. It's just falling apart. Oh, so good. So the way to do that is you want to use a porcelain, not metal, not glass, porcelain baking pan with a lid. I'm sorry, it's soaking right now. And what you want to use is some kind of vegetable oil spray. You don't want to use the dump out, you know, oil, because you have to brush it around, and it's a pain in the butt. So spray it around really good, as much as you can. Put the glass lid on it, and, you know, like I said before, you might need to put about a half a cup, maybe a quarter cup of hot water, not cold, hot water. You don't want to crack the porcelain on that, you know, so give me 1 minute. So now we're going to caramelize some onions really quick. Ugh. Sorry, try to quit smoking, so I'm using a vape. Ugh. So I'm going to throw some butter in the pan. And this is about a half an onion. I didn't want to use the whole one. Throw some onion in there. Now remember, we have a ton of seasoning on that pork, so we don't want to put any more seasoning than we have to in there. So let me get a teaspoon. Do butter. And do about, oh, that's not enough. Oh, let me get it laid down inside. Get about half a teaspoon of sugar. There you go. Mix it around there pretty good. God, I'm terrible at recording. So let me do this. That's what I want. Butter and sugar. I'll be right back with you. You know what? Second thought, change my mind. We're gonna throw some bacon bits in there. Give them more of that bacon pork flavor. Alright, now we'll be right back with you. Alright. So, after you add your caramelized onions to your pork, put the jelly under the barbecue sauce. We're going to mix it together, okay? Alright. I know it sounds gross, but it's really better to use your hand. So, wash off your hands as much as you can. I mean, I already did before I started recording. I'm just doing this as a guide to ya, because I'm buzzed and whatever. This one makes it, squeeze it, turn it, smash it down. Mix it, squeeze it, turn it, smash it down. The reason being, all the seasoning and the caramelized onions, the grape jelly, everything has to mix. Now what you want to do is, when it's done, you don't want to eat it right away. The best thing to do is put it in the fridge overnight in a sealed container, like a Rubbermaid or something like that. Let it sit overnight. Then you throw it in a microwave and heat it up, put it in the pan, heat it up. So now we're going to let it sit overnight, and that's the best pulled pork in the world. Well, according to me anyway. Thanks for watching.